Welcome back. Kids are back to school this week, so how do we make sure our kids make a great first impression with their teachers and new friends? Well, joining us this morning is Michelle Segallon, CEO and founder of Successful Study Skills for Students, with 4 ways to start the school year right. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Stephanie. Pleasure, as always.
It's always fun to have you, Michelle, and I know this is your busy season, so let's get to these 4 tips. Ready? 1, shush.
Shush. In other words, don't talk. When you get into class, be prepared to give your teacher the whole attention. Don't be texting on your phone. Don't be chit-chatting with your friends. Even though it's so exciting to be back in school, be respectful, be quiet in your seat.
But then the next tip is a little confusing because it's don't shush.
Exactly. So be quiet and then don't be quiet. So teachers notice the students that are participating that are bushy-eyed and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So pay attention, give your teacher the full attention, ask questions that are smart. Even if you are not sure what the answer is, chances are other students don't know what the answer is as well, and the teachers love that you're engaged and paying attention.
That's great. Be punctual. I think most people could use this tip.
That is true. So classes are usually 45 minutes. So to come late into a class is really not respectful, not only of the teacher, but all your other classmates. So make sure that you get there on time, that you're in your seat by the time the bell rings. So at the beginning of school, it might be possible that you get lost. It's a new building, maybe. So the teacher will understand. But after a couple of weeks, after a few days rather, make sure that you get there on time and that you're ready to get cracking.
That makes sense. And at least look interested in class, even if you're not.
Even if you're not.
How do you fake it?
So it's true, not everybody is a science enthusiast or really is into English. That's okay. You know, not every subject is right for every student. We understand that. Teachers understand that too. So there's an expression, fake it till you make it. So pretend that you're interested. Instead of dozing or looking out the window or thinking about homecoming that weekend, think about what the teacher is saying, take notes, even if you're not interested. You'll earn a lot of extra brownie points, and the teacher will really be appreciative that you're engaged and paying attention. And who knows, maybe you'll actually become interested in science or English.
Right, you can kind of fake it. A lot of people say even if you're sad, you should smile because it could just boost your mood just by simply smiling, and I feel like that's similar. Once you kind of get into the rhythm, you'll start to like whatever it is you're not necessarily the most interested in.
Absolutely. It's almost like tricking your brain.
Right. Michelle, anything else we need to know? So many students head back to school tomorrow.
Tomorrow, exactly, and throughout the next week. So every week, starting next week, we're going to be having a new story. It's called Thursday Study Tips. So if anybody's interested in subscribing to it, it's absolutely free. They can go to our website, s4studyskills.com, sign up, and they'll get a new story every week in their inbox.
That's wonderful. Michelle Segallon, always great advice. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And for more about Successful Study Skills for Students, head to our website, WTNH.com. Just click on that Honor tab and pull it down to the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend section. Hillary Clinton spent more than 2 hours in the FBI office. Coming up here, what she was called in for. Plus, a man on the run caught after 50 years. How police say